Hello, and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. As you know, for the last 8 weeks, we've been talking about the 9 fruit of the Spirit. And today we talk about the 9th and final fruit, which is self-control. And I've always wondered, why is self in there? Because self isn't quite, it isn't a very popular word in the Bible, because self is contrasted with spirit. And a better word, I think, would be discipline. So these fruit are all things that God's Spirit produces in us, but we still have to choose. We choose to be loving, we choose to be patient, we choose to be kind, we choose to be faithful, and we can choose to be disciplined. I don't know if you are an athlete or you have an athlete in your family, but athletes really have to discipline themselves. Get up early, push their body, eat right, drink right, and it's all for a prize that is perishable on this earth. But Paul says in 1 Corinthians 9 that he does all of this for an imperishable prize. And so I think that's good motivation for us. There's a story written by a guy named Bill Britton back in the 1960s, and it's called The Harness of the Lord. And it's about 2 colts in a pasture, and they were having fun and running around, and then the master takes the colts and puts them in a corral and begins to discipline them and teach them discipline. And one colt completely rebelled, so the master let that colt go back to the pasture. But the one that submitted to the discipline of the Lord became so useful to the master. So this is a great illustration of how God uses discipline in our lives. And this week, I would encourage you to ask God to give you that discipline, and you can make good choices so you won't feel guilty. You'll feel fulfilled. Have a great week.